Good morning, family of Fast. Matt Mosman, the Chief Endurance Officer over at EndurElite, coming at you with Saturday's Endurance Fast Fact. Today we're going to talk about sodium bicarbonate and if it is a potential ergogenic or performance-enhancing aid for endurance athletes. Now, sodium bicarbonate is just plain old baking soda that you can find in your local grocery store. And here's how sodium bicarbonate is theorized to work. So as we all know, as exercise intensity increases, muscle acidity starts to rise, and acidic muscles just don't like to work and fatigue a lot quicker. So what sodium bicarbonate does is basically acts as an acidity buffer, kind of like beta-alanine, so it'll just delay the rise in muscle acidity a little bit more so you can exercise stronger for longer. But the real question is, does taking sodium bicarbonate actually increase endurance performance? Well, let's go right to the research. So multiple research studies have shown that ingesting sodium bicarbonate can increase peak power, peak torque, strength, total work capacity, and various other factors related to endurance performance. And in fact, there's one study done by Edge and colleagues that had cyclists ingest sodium bicarbonate for 8 weeks before doing really highly intense interval training sessions. And what they found, and I got my notes here and I'm just going to take a look, what they found compared to placebo group is the cyclists who ingested sodium bicarbonate daily before exercise, before doing these really hard interval sessions, were able to significantly increase anaerobic threshold, increase time to fatigue, and peak power, again, versus the placebo group. So the research is pretty solid when it comes to sodium bicarbonate. And you may be thinking right now, like, man, this sodium bicarbonate thing is really awesome. But I forgot to mention one thing. Sodium bicarbonate can cause some massive diarrhea, and the last thing you want to do is poop your pants during a race. So, you kind of got to weigh if the benefits outweigh the risks of pooping your pants. Sorry, pooping, it's just funny today. So, if you want to try sodium bicarbonate, I definitely recommend you try it in training before you try it in a race. And here is what you want to do. You want to consume about 136 to 227 milligrams per pound body weight, anywhere from 45 to 90 minutes before exercise. And what's really, really important is you don't want to slam it in whatever beverage you put it in. You want to sip on it so it doesn't cause major diarrhea or explosive diarrhea, because that is not funny. There's other studies suggest that 90 milligrams per pound body weight is a dose where you can avoid these negative side effects. But that 90 milligrams per pound of body weight doesn't really show any performance enhancing benefits. So definitely stick with the 136 to 227 milligrams per pound body weight, 45 to 90 minutes before endurance exercise, and be sure to sip on it. So what's really the bottom line? Yeah, absolutely, sodium bicarbonate is really a good performance enhancing ingredient, but you really got to figure out if it's worth it based on the negative side effects. And in my opinion, beta-alanine is a lot better option that accomplishes the same thing without giving you those negative side effects. But hey, baking soda's cheap. It may be worth a try and see how it affects your performance. So that is all I have for today, my endurance friends. If you have a friend that currently takes baking soda or is looking for that really extra endurance edge, please share this video with them. If you want other videos like this on endurance training, nutrition, and supplementation, subscribe to the EndurElite YouTube channel or head on over to the EndurElite blog at www.endurelite.com. Get social with us on InstaSlam and our Facebook Training and Nutrition Club page. And until next time, my sexy endurance friends, stay fueled, stay focused, stay fast, and stay informed.